Attack the enemy! Victory is ours!
Alright, everybody. Welcome back for another War Thunder First 10. Today is in the newly released 1.67 Soviet tank destroyer, the SU-5-1, or SU-5-1, SU-5-1, I don't know what you want to call it. It's not very fast. Interestingly, I don't know that I would have actually realized it just by looking at it, but I looked up the SU-5-1. I'm just going to call it the SU-5-1. If that's wrong, I don't care. I'm essentially never going to play this vehicle again after I do this first 10 in it, so... Anyway, interestingly enough, I looked it up, and it's actually a variant of the T-26. It's built off the T-26 chassis, so that's pretty interesting. There was actually one of these built, and it didn't go into series production, of course, so that's about as interesting as it gets. It's got 8 rounds of ammunition. I brought all of them because, well, there's 8 rounds of ammunition. I mean, why would you not bring all of them? What else is there about it? I switched my research over to parts, of course. I'm not running any research boosters because that's kind of just silly. This thing is not about to move quickly, though. That's for sure. Honestly, I obviously haven't driven a T-24 in forever. T-26, rather. T-26-4 is what I was thinking of. Haven't driven one of those in forever either, but I remember it being slightly faster than this. Let's see, there should be, what, 5 crew members? Yeah, there's a driver down there. I mean, it's got a 76 mil gun on it, so it should actually pack a pretty decent punch if I can see anything to hit with it. If we can just make it to the battle. This might be a disappointing tank if we can't even make it. I thought like there would actually be more fighting to be done. So what exactly is down below there? It must be like engine access? That little door that looks like the safe there down below. Okay, we have a target. We have a target in sight. Let's see if we can depress the gun enough to actually shoot at it. Well, we see where the gun depression problem started for the Soviets. Alright, there's one kill. Critical hit on him, we'll just leave him alone. He's dead, we'll shoot him again. Uh-oh. My god, gun. Bounce more. Yeah, well, I knew that was coming before too long. You can only take so many hits before you're going to lose your breach. In this game, I'm amazed it survived that many hits without losing the breach. Well, we got a kill in the first game. We should have probably had 3. But probably called it good. I'm not even going to bother calling for help. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I was about to try to mark the guy, but whatever. We'll see in Battle 2. This might be a real short first 10. Honestly, that'd be fine with me. Alright guys, this is battle number 2, and after battle number 1, after one battle in this thing, with the extra vehicles that I spawned in, I have 3 different bonus footage events to show you guys at the end of this video, so... They may prove to be the only 3 bonus footage events, but I have a feeling at this low of battle ratings, there's probably going to be more than that, so... Don't forget to stick around after Battle 10 and the final thoughts for the bonus footage at the end of things. If we ever actually make it to the battle. Good lord, this thing is slower than the tortoise. Okay, it's not, but it's close. Let's see how badly it handles this curb. Soft terrain is just the death of this thing. I'm glad I can get to a road here, but my goodness. Alright, we're lined up. Let's see what kind of speed we can get. My hands are totally off the controls here. Let's see what kind of speed we can get on what should be a blacktop road, but of course is somehow a soft dirt road, so... Well, I guess it doesn't have to be a blacktop road. I guess it could be a dirt road, but why have a paved sidewalk and not like some sort of a paved road? Alright, well, we're up to 18 miles an hour finally, and we got to turn before we hit this Somalian roadblock. Somebody's coming up fast. Hey, another SU-5-1. Alright, let's see if we can spot some enemies and rip some shots off here. What you got there, T-80? You got something? You got somebody? Did you see something, man? Oh, yeah. Yep, we see something, alright. Hey, it's a Panzer IV F1. How about that? Alright, well, here's battle number 3. Here's hoping it goes slightly better than battle number 2. What are you gonna do? It's super low tier, you never know. So it looks like I got a US server battle again this time. However, it's been taking quite a while for me to get matches, so I added in the EU servers into the server rotation. Most of the time, well, not most of the time, all the time, unless I'm squatting with people who are playing from Europe, I always do US servers only when I'm home, for ping's sake. But it was taking a really long time. I re-queued a couple times after 3 and 4 and 5 minutes in between battle 2 and 3, and it still wasn't getting a battle, so I threw the EU servers into the mix just to hopefully speed this process up a little bit. It's a bit late at night, or rather, you could say it's really early in the morning, and sure, I hit that palm tree. It's a bit early in the morning, I guess more properly, so it's 1 a.m. on 27 March 2017. And, so yeah, I have to stay up overnight for a work schedule change this week, so no big deal there. I'm meant to be awake right now, so that's not a problem. It's just that I am a little bit tired because it is a bit of a schedule change, and I don't want this first 10 to take all night recording, because I'm going to try to edit it and upload it and get it ready for this coming Friday. Of course, today if you're watching it on release day, and sometime in the past if you're not watching it on release day. Anywho, just for a note, if you happen to look down at the ping and see that it's not the usual 30 to 40 and goes up to like 100 something, that'll be why. I like how that shell flew high. Or it didn't go through the bus? I guess it didn't go through the bus, and now we're gonna die from it. That's some shit. That is some shit right there. Thank you, fellas. Well, I was trying to hit T-34, but whatever. What a joke that was. That shell didn't make it through the window on the bus? Alright, guys. Here's battle number 4. We've got a friend with us. We've got some research done, including the best shell that you can get for it, so I just scrapped the shrapnel shell and just bring in all 8 of those. Go get him, BT5. That's actually a good plan. I have not seen this map in this kind of a layout, I don't think. But I like it. I don't know how quickly I can move across this map, but, well, not that quickly if those things are going to slow me down like that. Wow. Not fast. Is not a fast tank. Is not a fast tank destroyer either. Okay. Anybody out there we can actually see? I like this map, but... it's funny. I'm staying out of the political jokes. I'm not gonna do it. Not doing it today. Yeah, this is one of the very original versions of Sinai. I remember this. It's just... I think, Fly Daily did a custom early on with Sinai, and this was the version of it they were using. It's just really, really rare. I like it. This would be a lot more interesting battle, that's for sure. Rather curious, and I think probably pretty boring for you guys. Okay, and once we get to the top of this hill, I believe we'll be able to see, and we'll see what the long-range shooting is like. Unfortunately, only 8 rounds. It might get a little boring. Oh, is that somebody? No, that's a rock. Somebody's shooting from up here, but what is it? There we go. There's somebody. I have a target in sight. Let's see if we can even range anything in within the... Oh my god, they're so far back there. It actually was kind of close. Oh my god, I thought I was actually going to hit him. Alright, I don't think I can hit anybody while they're on the move from that kind of a distance, not with this thing. Now I can't really see him. Oh! Too bad they didn't do anything. Oh! Hot dog! Wow. Aw. Really? Well, here we go. Last chance. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We're gonna get killed now by his machine guns because we put a shot right into him and it ricocheted. Oh, Lord. 8 rounds and we have to drive all the way back to the A point. Oh my god, I will spare you guys the drive back to A unless something magical and miraculous happens. We'll just cut ahead. Well, that'll be that then. I would really love to know what the crap was shooting at me from back. Someone was lobbing artillery in at me. It's gotta be AI. Well, not what's hitting me back there, but, I mean, whatever was lobbing the artillery in at me from over those rocks had to be AI. That's a real player shooting right there, sure. Get him, Woody. Get him, Woody. Am I out of... I guess I'm out of FPE? Well, what a interesting and dumb battle this was. See you in the next one after we finish burning out here. Alright. Battle number 5, finally, after a whole ton of requeues and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and it appears there's not a lot of people playing 1.3 at 2 o'clock in the morning my time, which is mostly in the morning America time. At best, it's very late America time. At worst, it's pretty darn early in the morning. Yeah. I'm really hoping this gets finished quickly so I have time to edit it and start it rendering before I go to sleep. And then when I get up to go to work, I have time to start it uploading and have it ready for Monday, as it is right now, or today, as you are watching it. Anywho, Battle 4 was kind of silly. I could have done with that last shell hitting that Stuart center mass and killing it to at least pay off the 8 shots I got off, and then had to drive back for more ammo, but, well, it's the way it goes, I guess. This is definitely not a vehicle I'm going to drive terribly often, I'll tell you that right now for absolute certainty. Not something I'm going to drive very much. I'll laugh every now and then, sure. Probably a challenge video with one of the other YouTubers or something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we might pull that off. But apart from that, no. This is not something I'm going to drive too often. Well, I believe the A point is cleared out. And since by the time I got to the fight, all the enemies were killed, go down there and take it back. There we go. Hello, enemy. Ah. I was hoping I could put one just over. Well, that was close. It's a 140. Got a shot into him just barely. And then took a massive artillery hit. Not shocking in the least. Ah, God, that had to be artillery. Well, here we go for battle number 6, and I don't have a choice about rushing the cap. I mean, I really can't rush the cap because this thing is super slow, but yeah, I'm gonna, you know, rush the cap as slowly as the SU-5-1 can rush a cap. And that's really not fast at all. As you can see by everybody else blowing past me. But here we go anyway. Let's see what the driver hatch looks cool. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway. Whee! Oh boy, this thing is so slow. It's just making it really not fun to drive. If it had like enough ammo that like I could, you know, slowly get somewhere and maybe like set up and shoot and snipe and stuff, and it'd probably be better. But I mean, with only 8 rounds, God, you better learn the ballistics of this thing like immediately, or you're just not gonna be able to do anything with it. Well, we capped. That's good. Somebody's coming. Sheriff's coming! Well, there was somebody coming. Is really nobody gonna... this is part of the problem with low-tier battles. They can take so long, because just... Some of the vehicles are super slow, because it's before, you know, armies and stuff came up with the idea that, like, tanks should be able to get somewhere. Or that engines needed to have enough power to drive the thing at more than just 2 miles an hour. There we go. There's somebody to shoot at. Have some transmission. Oh, chased him down the hill. It's sort of funny, actually. I would have liked to have been able to get another shot at him. Okay, there we go. There's an actual target. Let's see if we can thread one through there. Boy, it's going to be a heck of a shot if I can make it. Oh, well, alright. Well, we don't have to worry about it. Huh. Interesting. There we go. Somehow that didn't do more damage to his gun. There we go. I did actually thread that shot through there and take a shot in return and lose a dude. Is he still there? I can't even... I think he is still there, isn't he? He is still there. Huh, alright. Either he's stuck there or I don't know, but whatever. We're just going to keep pouring shots at him until we kill him. Alright, we got 2 rounds left. I suppose we'll drive to get more ammo now. And yes, I realized that the sound mod has stopped working, and it's been like 3 battles. I didn't want to promise that I would get there and fix it, because... Awesome. Frankly, I'm not confident that I'm going to remember to fix it, because I haven't fixed it yet. After this battle, I'm going to do everything I can to restart the War Thunder client. I know it's like 2 videos in a row where I've had problems with the sound mod, but it's not really an issue for most games. I mean, honestly, it doesn't happen that often. I know it's happened 2 days in a row here, but... Oh boy, where's he getting? Well, I'm getting shot from this guy right here. Are we going to be able to turn in time? I don't think we are, and there goes the breach with the 1 shot we have left, because this thing can't turn in this stupid crap friggin' terrain that they made this map be. Alright, I'm off to restart the client as soon as I get the end result screen picture. Okie doke. Here we go for battle number 7. I did restart the game client, so it is restarted. We should have actual talking audio now, not just very quiet in-game audio. What are we doing here, folks? Alright, thank you. So we have actually restarted and we've got the correct audio now, so sorry that it took me that many battles to get that fixed. Yes, by the time I make it to the battle, the D point will be the only point that's left. Who are we fighting here? We're fighting all of them Axis. And the terrain. And this thing's engine. Oh, we killed somebody already. Oh, there's... Okay. We actually have some contact to get here. Let's see if we can get around where we can get a shot at that dude there. Nobody up there at the moment. We're sort of moving here. A little bit. Be kind of swell to get like a Poland battle where I can like go drive down the roads and actually like get somewhere in a hurry. Get a slightly smaller map. This is definitely not a large open map. I mean, it's obviously it's meant to, you know, fire long ranges, but with 8 rounds and the speed of this thing, it's just not good. It's not good for long open battles. You need a small battle with a better hard-packed terrain to actually get this thing moving on. And, you know, a base that's nearby that you can get more ammo from. Because, I mean, look at trying to get to the fight in this thing. God. This is terrible. I'm glad this is basically the last of the brand new 1.67 vehicles that I researched and did the first 10 for, because I might have just stopped bothering. Hello. Goodbye. Not goodbye. There we go. Now goodbye. Okay. Not bad. Holy God, hurry up. Jeez. A ricochet. One shot left. Let's see if we can time this one right. Nope. Well, we're just gonna have to try to knock out his gun, and now we're out of freaking ammo. Ah, this thing is not fun to drive. Not fun to drive at all. Dude, shut up, guys. Come on. Jesus, shut up, morons. God. Thank God. Okay, thank goodness. Some urban, hard terrain. I had to buy more ammo in the last after the last battle, which I did, and then I didn't get. I don't know why I have 7. I was probably out of ammo during the last before the last battle and didn't notice it, but I did buy more MD8 fuse rounds and then didn't actually reload them into my anti-tank gun. So we're back to the default rounds again, looks like, and I have 7 instead of 8, so that's also weird, even though there's 8 rounds in the little tiny ammo rack. Anywho, happily, we finally got some nice hard terrain to drive on. So that's nice. Let's see if we can get some actual sort of road speed going. We're going to head for C. I was actually planning on going for A and or B, but as I'm basically the only person who's up at C, let's just check who we're fighting here. Alright, as usual. That's what I figured. Looks like the 2 guys that I blacklisted from last battle are not in this battle, so that's a small relief. I should have blacklisted them faster during the battle, but I was kind of, you know, fighting that guy that I was shooting at. Oh god, come on, gun. Why couldn't I just get killed that quick in the last battle? I love the gun barrel just swinging all over the place like a bullwhip. Alright, well, this is battle number 9. Let's see if we can make it to C. I'm gonna guess I'm not gonna make it to C in time, and I'm not even gonna bother asking these guys to wait. It's just silly at this point. If I make it, great. That'd be awesome. I would love to get a capture point. Should be able to spade this thing out if I do, and then I really never have to drive it again. Yeah, I just noticed the ammo. I forgot to switch the ammo out again. This has not been the most fun first 10 I've done. Not ever, and not even this weekend. Because, as you saw from this past Monday, I also recorded the Object 906 first 10 over this weekend. And that just went so much better. So much better. So much better. I don't know if I'm going to make it into the seed point or not. I think this little hill bump right here is going to do me in and keep me from getting to it. Nope, might just pull it off. Might just pull it off. Hello, thank you. Sorry, Tetrarch. What is your deal? Come on. Let's try to climb here, you turd. See a dude over there. See how bad the gun depression is. See if we can get a shot at him. Jeez, come on. Good lord already. There you go, Horo. It's a critical hit for you too, my friend. That's right. Hey, kill assist. How about that? Something to put in the score report. And a speed boost, too. Thanks, I guess. So much for getting that cap. Gonna reload ammo. This is like one of the important lessons of the desert, is you never, ever, ever go past a water source. And you never, ever, ever walk past a bathroom. Where's the Panzer III? Oh, well, he knows where I am now. So we just took another hit. Did the artillery kill the LVT? It's hard to tell. Hang on, dude, I'm coming. I just have to get the gun to come down into position. Good lord. Get the gun to stop bouncing. Okay, Tetrarch, you're at his spawn, but he is not. You're attacking their spawn while the dude is not in their spawn and is over here. Come on, Tetrarch. Jeez, I mean, come on, dude. A little situational awareness there, Tetrarch. Like I said, this is what you get in low tier. It's just you never know what kind of team or teammates or even enemies you're going to run into. Alright, of course, we get Korea. Lovely. It's Battle 10, though, so the misery is almost over. Hey, look, it's a T-26. Let's compare. Oh, look, it's the same thing. How weird. I did spade this out after battle number 9, although it seems that a T-26 is still faster. And I did remember to grab the right ammo real quick, so there's that. I'm just charging the crap out of the sea point right now because, yeah, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Actually, it's 3:20 in the morning now. I'm not sure exactly what time I started. I know it's been a few hours trying to get this thing recorded between the waiting in between just to get a battle and then waiting for the battles to end. The Object 906 video that I recorded last night didn't seem like it took anywhere near as long, but I was a bit more, I don't know if I was more awake. I was pretty tired by the time I went to sleep yesterday. And I'm pretty tired right now, but it was definitely more enjoyable and a little more, I don't know, tolerable, I guess. Jeez, come on. Oh, God. We don't have the gun depression to shoot at that flak panzer. He got there before us, and he's just waiting there. And I don't know where he's going. And I have to get over this hill to get down. Go faster, you ridiculous thing. Oh, well, come on, gun. Thank you. At least we got somebody. At least we killed something in Battle 10. We lost the breach in the engine, and we're about to lose the tank, but hey, we killed something. Okay, final results screen coming up, and then final thoughts coming up after that. Okay. So, for final thoughts, for the SU or SU-5-1 experimental, not adopted prototype, I just realized I just did 2 first 10s of 2 prototypes that weren't adopted. The things you think of. SU-5-1 self-propelled gun modified off the T-26 chassis is, unless you're a super completionist, just skip the stupid thing. It's really not worth it. I mean, you could maybe drive it for like a meme in high tier battles, but it's not probably gonna. You probably would do slightly better against things like M551s and M551s and Leopards with it than you would with like the Horo or the Sturmpanzer II. But I just honestly, I would say just don't bother. Just go. If you're not going to do that with it, then just don't worry about the stupid thing. Drive it as long as you have to drive it, and then just stop driving it. Do something different. Drive something different. It's super slow even when it's spaded. It only gets 8 rounds of ammo. And if you got to shoot long range at all and range something in, it just takes so long to. The gun doesn't have a stabilizer, of course. I mean, there's no way. So, you know, you got a bouncing gun whenever you're moving, and there's no weight to the vehicle to hold the gun in place. So, yeah. I know that my being tired is kind of clouding this final thoughts portion a little. I was watching for that guy. There he is. He came back. Anyway, that's basically it for this first 10. So I just want to say thanks for sticking by. If you stuck around all the way to the end, enjoy the bonus footage coming up, and I'll see you guys in the next first 10. Thanks a lot. Alright, So, we start out the bonus footage in the mighty, mighty OP2. Coming into bomb, I see someone get marked here. I'm zoomed in at him, realize he's dead, turn towards the next target I see, which is this Panzer III, and then I realize there's a Flak Panzer I coming. Well, I'm not going to make it past the Flak Panzer I, so I better bomb him while I have the chance. Drop all the bombs I've got, and even with a 2-second delay, can't get away before my bombs blow up and kill myself. There's nothing particularly special about that. It was just funny that even with a 2-second bomb delay, I couldn't get away far enough for the bombs to not kill me. Next up, I respawned in the I-15 Biz, and two cool things happened with the I-15 Biz. One of them is just amazing. One of them is kind of, yeah, okay, we've seen that before, and that's coming up right here. Cool, but, you know, seen before. And then I, of course, you know, I collide with the other plane there and damage the tail surfaces. Here's just another angle replay of the air-to-air rocket kill. But the next part is something that you don't see too often. Not this, but the next scene. I'm not going to tell you what happens the first time. See if you can figure it out, and then there's a replay and you'll see.
We're returning to the airfield.
So can you tell exactly what happened there? So here it comes again in two different replays, and I'll explain what happened as we go by. So I'm coming in, shooting at the Flak Panzer. He shoots and hits my wing. I'm heading towards the ground. I realize I can't kill him. When I don't immediately explode and come over the top of that hill, I start pulling the trigger again, and I kill him with the wreck of my plane as I'm bouncing past him. So here it is in a super, super slow-mo. Stop shooting when I think I'm going to crash. I don't immediately crash and explode, and as I come up over the top of the hill, realize my plane and pilot might still be functional. Press the button again to fire the guns, and as the wreck of the plane tumbles past the Flak Panzer, I kill one of the crew and destroy the Flak Panzer. Hilarious. Definitely, probably one of the better things that happened during this entire first 10. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the bonus footage, and hope that the bonus footage made all the rest of the first 10 seem worth it. Thanks a lot for checking this one out. We'll see you guys next time for some more War Thunder.